Yes, children. Now supposing you are having 2-methyl propanol. Okay, if this is subjected to acid catalyzed reaction, now what happens? First step is proton is getting added, and proton, when it is added, it becomes OH2 because lone pair of electron is there on oxygen. So this OH becomes OH2. So from here you are having this step, and from here you are having the removal of water. Okay, removal of water, he is showing you in 2 and 1. I have shown you the step. Now this water, when it is removed, then the positive charge shifts towards this carbon, right? Now what is this carbon? This carbon is a primary carbon which is holding a positive charge. Now I told you, whenever there is any chance of this positive charge on a primary carbon, if it can be shifted to a secondary position or a tertiary position, it will definitely happen. You and me cannot stop it, I told you. Now what happens is, this positively charged carbon will attract this CH3 group towards itself and shifts the positive charge to a secondary carbon. If this is getting shifted, then this will become secondary, is it not? Now it is tertiary. But once this CH3 shifts to this position, then this carbon will become a secondary carbocation, right? So what is this called? This is called as methyl shift. Methyl group is getting shifted from its position to the adjacent position, right? Now when this is getting shifted, it will become CH2, CH3 बन जाएगा, ठीक है? Now you are having a secondary carbocation which is more stable than this primary. Then what will happen? Proton will be released. Okay. Now how the proton is going to be released? This CH2 में से एक CH bond यहाँ पे double bond बन जाएगा, और वहाँ का जो hydrogen है, it will leave as H+. So you will get but2ene. So basically what is going to happen here? CH3, CH, this is what is having the positive charge, and this is 2 hydrogen atoms here and CH3. So this bond is getting shifted here, and the positive charge on this carbon will get neutralized, and this will become a double bond here, right? So you will get but2ene, right? Now if such a compound comes, then you have to remember. Now look at this. This is a secondary alcohol, right? Now in this what happens? Once a proton is added, this OH will become OH2 positive, right? Now this OH2 positive get released as water, and so the positive charge will be on this carbon. Now what is this carbon? This carbon is a secondary carbon, and the adjacent position is a tertiary carbon. So what will happen? The hydrogen from this carbon, hydrogen from this carbon will shift as hydride. Okay, that's what is given here. First, initially you've got the positive charge on this carbon, and then at the tertiary carbon there is a hydrogen. That hydrogen is shifting as hydride. Why do you call it as hydride? Because the electron of this carbon and the electron of this hydrogen, both of them are getting transferred to this position. That means carbon की electron को भी साथ में hydrogen लेके जा रहा है. Is that clear? That is why it is hydride shift. Then once it is getting shifted, the CH will now become CH2. Is it not? CH will become CH2, and the positive charge will come on tertiary carbon, and from here elimination of proton will take place. How the elimination is taking place? See, तो यहाँ की जो CH bond है, ये shift हो जाएगा, ये positive charge neutralize हो जाएगा, so you'll get a double bond between the two, and this will now be having CH3 and one hydrogen. One hydrogen is here, is it not? So that hydrogen will be here. So you'll get 2-methyl but2ene. This will be the major product.